Good evening, I'm Mike Gawkin.
And I'm Jennifer Newman.
And this is
Channel 7 News. Tonight on Channel 7 News, what to expect on your ride to work in the morning. And so how many people are deciding to spend this holiday season? And find out the latest fad in the world of shopping. This is Channel 7 News. Coming up, we've got snowstorms, holidays, online shopping.
The Ohio Department of Transportation District 12, which covers Cuyahoga, Lake, and Geauga counties, is responsible for the removal of snow and ice from approximately 1,900 miles of roadway. This is done with more than 60,000 tons of salt and 25% available man-hours. They state that they are second to none when it comes to ice and snow removal. Their mission? To keep traffic moving smoothly and safely to assist stranded motorists. Since 1995, ODOT has helped over 77,000 motorists. Also, to help assist local travelers, ODOT has the road conditions listed on their website.
Here it comes again. Yes, that funny white stuff. That four-letter word called snow. Yesterday evening's rush hour was all about snow. So much of the white stuff came down in a 2-hour period that it was considered to be the first major snowstorm this winter. Traffic was almost to a standstill on all major roadways in Cleveland due to the bad weather. Cars were slipping and sliding around, while others were involved in various fender benders. Several tow trucks were on the scene cleaning up the different accidents. Snowplows were also out doing their best to keep up with the current weather conditions. More white stuff is supposed to come down this week, so please be prepared.
A Cleveland man was killed after a crash on I-90. In a late afternoon snowstorm that left highways clogged and kept road workers busy throughout the night. In the fatal accident on eastbound I-90, Joseph Jenigan, 59 of East 150th Street, got out of his car after it collided with another car. A third car struck him, police said. Traffic was backed up for several miles after the accident. Yesterday's snowfall eclipsed the amount that fell during all of December last year. The storm brought nearly 4 inches of snow to northeastern Ohio. The storm, with wind gusts of up to 35 miles an hour, stalled traffic as motorists tried to maneuver the slippery roadways, doubling their commuting time. Frigid air from Canada that swept across the warm Great Lakes region over the weekend produced the bands of snow.
Winter weather can present serious risks. Too much exposure to the cold can cause frostbite. Your hands, nose, and ears are the most common areas to get frostbite. Be sure that if you are out in the elements, wear a hat and gloves to reduce the risk. Heavy snowfall can immobilize an entire region and keep people indoors for days. The snowfall can down power lines and knock out power. A home emergency kit can help tremendously. Make sure that you do have a radio with extra batteries, non-perishable food, flashlights, and plenty of water. Make sure that your young and elderly are warm and safe this holiday season.
And when it comes to eating over the holidays, you may not be the only one you have to look after. How about your dog? We're going to go to Dan Shenick in Medina with his dog.
The holidays. Yes, it's that time of year once again. A time for family, a time for giving, and a time for some good eating. Everyone in the family deserves a grand feast after a long year of hard work. But does that include one of the most friendly members of the family? That's right. The family dog.
Do you want it? Good boy, you're such a good boy. Good boy. Yeah, you like that? Good boy.
Even though you love them, you may have to watch what you're feeding them this holiday season. According to several veterinary clinics, giving them table scraps, especially from rich, fatty meals, can create for some health disorders. Gastroenteritis is the medical term for vomiting or diarrhea. Pancreatitis is especially dangerous. It occurs when the dog is trying to digest a very fatty meal. The pancreas produces enzymes to assist in the digestive process. With pancreatitis, the pancreas produces far too much. It gets inflamed and can even begin digesting itself. The dog will become dehydrated and can die.
Hey, you want a treat? Oh, yes you do. You want some chocolate? Oh, you want some chocolate. There you go. You want this? Oh, there you go. Have some chocolate.
Don't feed your dog chocolate. Dogs are allergic to the caffeine in chocolate, not to the other ingredients. So please, don't feed your dog any leftover holiday meals, and if your dog gets ill, take him or her to the vet right away. In Medina, I'm Dan Shenik, Channel 7 News.
Thanks, Dan. Cute dog. This winter, stay safe when out on the roads and follow these tips. First, winterize your car by keeping a few winter essentials in your vehicle. Include plastic jugs of water, jumper cables, thick blankets, a first aid kit, a cell phone, signal flares, flashlight, and some gas line deicer. Here are some tips if you do get stranded in the winter. First, do not panic. Stay in your vehicle. Use your supplies conservatively. Leave your dome light on, only while the car is running. Make sure the tailpipe is not blocked. Put out a flare, and if you have a cell phone, use it. Call for help.
As the days get shorter, the temperature drops and the snow covers the ground. A whole new world of sports opens up. Some of the winter sports include downhill skiing, snowboarding, and snow tubing, all of which are available at Boston Mills Brandywine Ski Resorts, where passes range from $19 to $39. You can rent equipment for $20 or bring your own. The Cleveland Metro Parks is a great place for winter activities. Have fun sledding or tobogganing, ice skating, and cross-country skiing. Contact the Cleveland Metro Parks Administration for times and fees. This holiday season is a time to be with family. Reporter Mike Hall reminds us what the holidays are all about.
Few short weeks away, and many people are in high gear, and sometimes the focus on the holiday spirit seems blurred. Instead of just enjoying the time spent with loved ones, people seem to lean towards more materialistic items. Tonight, to keep things in perspective, we hope to scratch the Yuletide surface with some Clevelanders' heartfelt holiday memories.
My favorite holiday-related childhood memories. Well, every single Christmas was special to me. I'd wake up every morning at 5 o'clock, every Christmas morning, 5 o'clock in the morning. Have to wait until 7 to go wake up my parents and sit there and look at all the presents. You know, it was great.
I don't really cook much at all. My favorites, I don't know, I like eggnog, bakery, all the food that goes along with it.
A lot of drinking.
A lot of drinking, yes. That's what the holidays are for, right?
Favorite holiday memories are, when I was younger, we used to go out partying with the friends and all that good stuff. And now that I have married and have 2 kids, it's a little bit harder. But now the exciting things about the holidays are seeing the kids get excited.
Now, some Clevelanders have decided to show holiday spirit in other ways by reaching out into the community. Volunteers have been filing up ready to bring a hot meal to the less fortunate or a simple visit to an elderly person. All in all, the most important ingredient that shouldn't be forgotten during the holiday season is caring. I'm Michael Hall for Channel 7 News.
Thanks, Mike. Coming up, deer may not be the only thing that you may see on the roads driving this holiday season, and find out why more and more people are staying at home when they should be out shopping. We'll be right back. Welcome back. A big start to the holiday shopping season. Scent stocks soaring Monday with the Dow Jones climbing above 9,000 for the first time since summer, only to be put to a halt by a disappointing manufacturing report. Sales by retailers in the U.S. rose 12% the day after Thanksgiving, compared to a 2.7% increase in sales last year. Retail sales estimated approximately $7.4 billion during this holiday season and rose to a 12.3% increase, tempting investors to extend Wall Street's rally. The day after Thanksgiving, Walmart rose 34 cents to reach $54.50, a record for one-day sales of over $1.4 billion. JCPenney also had record sales, advancing 59 cents to $24.32. And saving money certainly sounds like something anyone would bargain for. Channel 7 reporter Dan Shenik tells us how many people are doing just that.
Local mall or favorite department store would be the best way of shopping, and for a few, even a visit to the smallest and most unique gift shops would be a worthwhile trip to finding that perfect gift. But according to several studies, many are turning from the conventional ways of shopping to the internet.
I just type in what I'm looking for, and sure enough, The websites that pop up, no matter what the nature of the gift, are usually cheaper online than the actual store.
According to a recent study, consumers are looking for a greater value this season. A study shows that a whopping 81% of consumers will not be spending as much as they did at this time last year. Broken down, 51% say they are looking for lower prices and more sales, while 32% are looking for more value in their purchases, such as free shipping, free gift wrapping, or bonus products with their purchase. The Gartner Group reports that the number of Americans who will use the web to do their retail shopping will increase by $11 million over last year. The study also predicts online sales will hit almost $16 million in North America and top more than $38 billion worldwide, which is an increase of nearly 50% over 2001.
If I can get what I want cheaper online, I ain't going to shop any other way.
In Cleveland, I'm Dan Shenik, Channel 7 News.
Thanks, Dan. Every Christmas there are hot toys of the season. Last year was Pokemon and the PS2. The year before was Tickle Me Elmo. So what toys are your children hoping to find under the tree this year? How about Micro Pets, the 1-inch toy that responds to verbal commands? How about the Bratz doll collection? The list this year is larger than ever. With hit movies fueling millions in sales, this year's biggest blockbusters will be filling store shelves with figurines and video games. PlayStation and the Xbox will be battling it out again this year, with both manufacturers dropping prices to $150. They've also launched their online services that will offer people the ability to connect with other players while in their own homes. This might sound expensive, but the average family is estimated to spend about $667 this year, putting this year's hottest toys under the tree.
It's the day after Thanksgiving 2002 and time for the annual lighting ceremony on Public Square in downtown Cleveland. The terminal tower is lit up in red, while there are white lights on all the different trees within the beautifully lighted square, highlighting this year's theme for Christmas, the Care Bears, lovable cartoon characters. They are sitting in choo-choo trains, boxcars, and all dressed up in neon colors outside on the perimeter of Public Square. There are thousands of people attending these winter time activities who return year after year, most of who have been coming since they were children, or at least children at heart.
Putting up the Christmas tree is a special tradition in most homes. So if you have a live or an artificial tree, there are some tree safety tips for a safe holiday season. If you are purchasing an artificial tree, please look for a fire-resistant label on the package. Check for freshness when picking out a live tree. A fresh green tree's needles have less of a chance of falling or breaking. An older tree will be dry and brittle. When setting up your tree, please stay away from fireplaces, radiators, and portable heaters. Check all lights, even if you just bought them for frayed wires or broken sockets. Children love all of the lights and decorations, so if you have kids, please avoid sharp or breakable decorations and keep all trimmings with removable parts towards the top of the tree and away from the children.
Most of us on Christmas morning will be opening gifts, but not for the hundreds of homeless people on the streets of Greater Cleveland. Each year, the number of homeless rises, and the amount of food and clothes at shelters and hunger centers slowly dwindles. Well, it's just not enough. The St. Augustine Hunger Center in Cleveland will be full of people waiting for a hot meal, but there may not be enough to go around. There are food donation bins all around the city, and most are empty or only filled with a few cans of lima beans. You can help out a person this holiday by gathering a few items and driving them to a hunger center or a local donation bin in your neighborhood.
Security at Cleveland Hopkins Airport is going to be a little tighter for the holidays. The checkpoints are moved closer to the ticket counter so passengers can get their bags checked and off to their gates on time. Transportation Security Administration has doubled their security staff to move travelers through the checkpoints as quick as possible. But Hopkins does urge you to get to the airport at least 2 hours before your departure. Please leave all knives, scissors, and/or sharp objects and explosives at home. Also, please have your ticket ready.
Ace Cabs are back out on streets tonight after a 3-day suspension for meter tampering. Devo Butwashki, general manager of Ace Taxi, denied all of the wrongdoings and said the meter in question was off only by a few cents. The city will let the remaining cabs get back to work on Sunday as part of some deal in which Ace agrees to cooperate in a criminal investigation of the tampering of their meters. The investigation found 43 cabs with broken or tampered meters on them. Some cabbies were found changing their fares. Ace agreed to pay a $1,000 fine for any meters that were tampered with last year.
'Tis the season for family and friends and cocktails. Local bars and restaurants are packed with customers eating and, of course, drinking. And the police are well aware of that. They will be setting up sobriety checkpoints on highways and local streets, looking for the obvious signs, which include alcohol in the breath, slurred speech, and swerving between the lanes. The closer to Christmas, the more office and house parties, and the more police will be out randomly pulling over cars to check. So, if you're going to a party or out to a bar with friends or family, please make sure that you have a designated driver and have a happy and safe holiday season.
Coming up, we have all your sports highlights with Ty Campbell and what to expect in weather with Amanda Tutelo. All that and more when Channel 7 continues.
Welcome back, and it's been quite a week in the world of weather. Amanda Tutelo is standing by with the latest and what we can expect in the week to come.
All right, thanks guys. It's warming up a little bit out there after the nasty storm a couple of days ago. We've got a current temperature at about 45 degrees. Our humidity stands at 61%. Around the area, we've got temperatures at 45 in Buffalo, 49 in Detroit, and over here warming up in Chicago with 60, and St. Louis stands at 67. Across the U.S., we've got a 76 over in San Fran, very hot 99 in Phoenix, and not too bad in Miami with an 82, and up in Boston it's a frigid 36. Right now, with our radar, it says that we've got clear skies over us right now. A little bit of rain up in the New England area. We've got heavy precipitation moving over the Mississippi Valley, but it's going to move south. It's not going to hit us, so not to worry. We've got our high pressure front moving in, meaning warm, happy, sunny, dry days. We've got the low pressure front moving the rain off into the ocean. And like I said, this other low pressure front moving into the south. It's not going to hit us for tomorrow. Taking a look at our forecast for tonight, we've got 34 degrees, clear skies. You'll see all stars in the sky. A little bit of frost off the lake, but not too bad. Tomorrow, we've got a high of about 57. Earlier in the day, we've got sun. As the day goes on, it'll get a little bit of cloudy, but overall not a bad day. Taking a look at our 5-day forecast, we've got upper 50s, lower 60s for majority of the week, mostly sunny days with lows in the 40s. I'm Amanda for Channel 7 Weather. Back to you guys.
Thanks, Amanda. Coming up, looks like it should be an interesting week. But we go from weather to what's happening in sports. Ty Campbell will tell us all about it when we return.
Welcome back. So much going on in the world of sports. Here to tell us exactly what's going on is our good man, Ty Campbell.
Thanks, Mike. The Browns are in town against the Colts. They desperately need a win at home. Here's Craig Sprouse, the Browns update. How long is this? 2 minutes. Thanks, Craig. The Cavs are still struggling, but there is some hope as they got their second win and snapped a 15-game loser streak against the Chicago Bulls last Friday. DeJuan Wagner had 29 points, But last night was different against the Bucks as the Cavs went into double overtime and Ricky Davis was hot, and I do mean hot. He led the team with 45 points with a 3 here and a dunk right here, and a oop from Parker, dunk right there. Ricky Davis was everywhere. Z also had 20 points, 11 rebounds, but it wasn't enough as former Ohio State Buckeye Mike Red had 35 points. Ray Allen did his usual, 28 points as the Cavs lost 140 to 133 against the Bucks. Cavs will play Toronto next. LeBron James is in town, and this Thursday at the Convocation Center, that was a nationally televised high school game on ESPN. This is history. Dick Vitale and Bill Walter will commentate this game. That's sports, guys, and not a T.A. Velasic with entertainment.
Hey, we're back. Thanks for that report, Ty. We really appreciate it here. We're going to go to T.A. Velasic with music and entertainment.
After commercial break.
After the commercial break.
Welcome back. Coming up, we've got entertainment with TA.
Thanks, Jen. Cleveland-born and raised Halle Berry, the first African-American woman to win Best Actress. The pinnacle of success? Not hardly. Just another stop on the road of success for those not in the know. Halle was crowned the latest Bond girl, entitled Die Another Day. The most recent Bond adventure surpassed all previous Bond films with the highest opening weekend gross to date. For Halle Berry, the road of success has many twists, turns, and forks, but she seems to know how to drive. The world's wealthiest punk, Eminem, has concocted an elixir of rage, anger, and bitterness, served it to the teenagers of the world, and parlayed it into a multi-million-dollar empire. With the new movie 8 Mile and album The Eminem Show, Marshall Mathers has proven Eminem to be the favorite ear candy of 2002. With album sales and movie receipts already in the millions, exactly how many millions? Who cares? Eminem just melts in your wallet, not in your hands. Welcome to the Bungle. Axl Rose is back and up to his old tricks again, or is he? And it didn't take long, or did it? Almost 10 years to the day, Vancouver, Canada cited the cancellation of the final GNR gig in 1992. November 7th, 2002, opening night of the Chinese Democracy Tour, show canceled, no official reason given. Axl's only statement regarding the incident, it's all kind of screwy. For Channel 7 in the spotlight, this is TA, back to you, Mike and Jen.
This is it for the evening. We've wrapped up our show.
Yes,
And
it's been a great one.
everybody have a happy and safe holiday season. This is Channel 7 News.
Channel 7. And I'm Mike Gawkin.
Every day is so wonderful, and suddenly it's hard to breathe. Now and then I get insecure from all the pain. I'm so ashamed. I am beautiful, no matter what they say. Words can't bring me down. I am beautiful.
Making your way in the world today takes everything you've got. Taking a break from all your worries sure would help a lot. Wouldn't you like to get away? All those nights when you've got no lights, the check is in the mail, and your little angel hung the cat up by its tail, and your third fiance didn't show. Sometimes you wanna go where everybody knows your name, and they're always glad you came. You wanna be where you can see our troubles are all the same. You wanna be where everybody knows your name. You roll out of bed, Mr. Coffee's dead. The morning's looking bright. And your shrink ran off to Europe and didn't even write. And your husband wants to be a girl. Be glad there's one place in the world where everybody knows your name, and they're always glad you came. You wanna go where people know people are all the same. You wanna go where everybody knows your name.
Hey, good shot. What a nice set of tatas.
Whatever.
Oh!
What's wrong, buddy?
I don't know what to do. I can't get any girls.
Fix your effing teeth.
What? How?
With Fix Your Eff'in Toothpaste.
To build up our plaque. Just apply twice a day to keep a smile.
It really does work! Alright, I think I'm all done.
Alright, that's make me look pretty.
Oh my
Rolling.
God. Great! Wow! I could kiss you! Ow! It wasn't what we're gonna do, was it? Do it one more time? One more time. What a nice set of tatas. Ooh!
Fixor'F'in Toothpaste.
Fixor'F'in Toothpaste work for me. Yeah!
Fixor'F'in Toothpaste works for me.
Fixor'F'in Toothpaste works for me.
Come back, please. Come back. Come on.
Whenever my pussy hurts, I use Vagisil. It works great for me.
Why does your pussy hurt?
I don't know.
Working hard or hardly working?
I gotta go to sleep.
Oh, just all the work I put into it just knocked me out cold.
I got water.
Hey man, are you sleeping? Jeremy!
Fixor'F'in Toothpaste work for me. Yeah!
Fixor'F'in Toothpaste. Great!
All over town, and every time I ride by, man, they be standing around. Not a dollar in their pocket, not a 40 in hand.
Don't they know they're just a worker and your boss is my man? Ricky this, Ricky that. Soon as I step into place, I wanna take my gun and shoot them in their motherfucking face. They're playing me too close with the scheme and the game. I get the beef, the bullshit, that's the price of fame. You see the movies and the records, I'm going on tour. 20,000 people hip, hopping on the floor, whole parties, body rocking, and everything's chill. I used to live in New York, but all them suckers were ill. You see, I fought with the devil, made a promise to God. I got experience, I'm going all the way to the top. Harder, harder than hard. All these suckers are bored. They used to try to talk down. Ego scarred. See, the problem is they want what some other man has. The car, his wife, always razzmatazz, but that's weak. Do work and on your own, cause when you're rich,